Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Son of Mowgef, it's Wednesday and I'm playing Outer Wilds once again. Last week we went off to the ocean planet. I keep forgetting what it's called. It's something deep? Giant's Deep? It might be Giant's Deep. And yeah, we died a lot trying to get to the core and back out again. But this week, I want to go off to one of the twins. I keep finding notes and references to them. I forget which one's which. Ember Twin and Ash Twin. I guess we'll be going to the Ember Twin. There's a quantum signal, the anglerfish fossil. Learned how to evade anglerfish, theoretically at least, by studying the fossil they found on Ember Twin. Interesting, okay. Let's set a course and head off there. I've never been there before. I've never even really been close to it, so I don't really know how dangerous it is. It seems the further I go through this, the more dangerous each section gets. So oh, that was the wrong button. Dark bramble, the interloper. Oh, there we go, the hourglass twins. Let's zoom in. Ember Twin, there we go. Oh, it won't let me. Hang on, there we go. I guess I just engaged the autopilot. I've had some weird things going on with this autopilot. It keeps piloting me into planets. Okay, apparently I'm facing backwards, I think. I'll just allow this to happen and turn around. Oh, go! Oh. I think it's this one I'm going to. Oh god, what am I doing here? This is a weird planet. Is it another hollow planet? Let's just have a little fly around here. Oh god. And see what we can see. Okay, so there looks like some ruins over here. Oh god, I'm gonna bump something. Oops. It's definitely something there. Is that one of those quantum tower things? I forgot what they were called for a moment then. We've got that. The little platform there that I could maybe land on. Ooh, that cave? That looks like it could be a cave. There's something off to my left as well. What is this? I'm trying to be really, really careful here. It looks like one of our ships. Huh. Does that mean there's a dude here I can talk to somewhere? Maybe I'll just have a quick investigation of this. Oh god, oh, that was not my best landing. Sometimes this gets really, really tetchy. There you go, I guess that will do. Not really what I wanted to do, but alright. Here's my ship. Can I get on board? Ah, apparently not. There is something there? That might be a... Oh! Well, that's definitely the instrument of someone. Each person has their own instrument. It picked up something over there as well. Ah, that's interesting. Alright, let's maybe go that way then. Whoa. See if I can not crash. Just want to turn round just a little bit. Maybe over here? Oh yeah, look! I don't know why he's so far from his ship, but this does look like one of our friends. I thought I'd be able to land on here, I'm not going to lie. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. That's not great, is it? Oh god, what is happening? Yeah, it's not gonna let me land here, is it? Is it? I don't think it is. Hang on, hang on. Maybe I'll have to land over here. Oh look, there's a one of the, is that the same cave I saw before? Or is that a different one? The landing here is really, really odd. I'll just refuel for no good reason. Just run my way over here. I've got a flashlight. Should use it. Oh, it says unidentified signal nearby. Is that for him? Or is that something maybe somewhere else? Is there a quantum thing here? Hang on. Oh, hang on. There is a quantum thing here. It's just down in the core of the planet, I think. Let's talk to Chert. He's got a weird spacesuit, this guy. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then? No, it did not. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. Hornfels asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. He has? Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or four on the stars and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Interesting. Ooh. Please do too. Oh, apparently I'm not allowed to talk to him about the things that I've found. I have a question for you. How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernova look like the extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Interesting. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realised. I would assume so. What are you doing? Right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveller out here interested in doing any science at all. The rest of us have issues, you know, exploding suns and whatnot. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Oh, interesting. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky. It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. It's one of the alien ships. You'll find ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I would have seen it with my little scout. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground? Oh dear, how dangerous is that big column of falling sand? Pretty damn dangerous, I would assume. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awful pretty though. True. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. If you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Oh god, so if I got to go and explore the other twin, like at a particular time in the loop? Huh. Ship's log updated, that's a good thing. I kind of want to go off and explore that ruin there. Let's have a look, see what's over there. That may be a... It was a bit of a rough fall, wasn't it? Don't know if I should take the ship over there or not. There does look like a fairly clean path here. I am going to have to do a bit of a... There we go. Bit of a cushioned landing thing. Ooh, this is a big bloody cave. Is the floor moving? It kind of looks like the floor is moving. It's really... It might be an optical illusion. Okay, so we'll go through here. Unidentified signal nearby. Oh, it's a quantum thingy. Let's go look at the quantum thingy. Unidentified signal nearby. Oh, there's a bloody cave thing there. Hello, quantum thingy. Oh, there's a wall here. Oh, this is going to disappear if I stop looking at it, isn't it? Yup, it is. Let's go and read the... Oh! Why do I keep doing that? It's the right shoulder button to read this, and I keep pressing the other button. Friends, if you find any signs of Colliers, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. That sounds bad. Some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Colliers. Can you tell us more about your expedition? The Sunless City sounds interesting, given they were fairly close to the sun. You have my gratitude. Colliers and I are studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. That was the quantum rock thing that I just stood on. Where was young Colliers lost? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. Turned away from Colliers to examine a sample, and when I turned back he simply wasn't there. Oh! Because he's talking about the quantum rock. What's his face was stood on the quantum rock, and when nobody was looking at it, it moved with the guy on it? Is that what they're saying? Maybe I'm just reading too much into that. Turned away to examine a sample. When I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, I'm afraid for him. We will learn more by examining the northern lakebed cave where Colliers disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Interesting. More log updated. Cool. I feel like that's a lesson there. It's like teaching me something. It keeps telling me there's an unidentified signal nearby. Is it just because the rock is moving? That's weird. Yeah, I think it is just moving. Oh well, let's see what's in these caves. Oh, is it... Wait. Is this the way out, or is... Huh. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Cool, but it's also crazy. Let's come along and have a look. This leads to Unidentified signal nearby. There's something in here, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's got a nice aesthetic to it, hasn't it, this place? It's very sandy, which I'm not a fan of. Insert Anakin Skywalker joke here. But it is well modelled. How am I going to get into that thing, assuming that I can? I was having a bit of a slip there. Look at that. Blah. Is this one of the escape pods then? From the vessel that I was reading about previously? I think it is, isn't it? Oh, hello. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Everyone survived the crash. Good to hear. This is a relief at least. You have my gratitude. Were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. I already know that's true, actually. Because I found one of the other escape pods, didn't I? No, nothing there. Do I need my lamp here? It's a little dark, but not too dark. Let's have a read of this. I still don't know whether I read these from top to bottom or from bottom to top. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on the surface. Collision. Yep, I was reading it the wrong way. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. I like the way they describe it as like a person. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure. Escape pod 3 now launching. Escape pod 2. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. I do the words good, don't I? Like, goddamn. Okay, more ship's log updating. Ooh, is that another script back there? It's so dark. I went from saying it's not that dark to it's very dark. The heat from this star system's sun is more bearable below the surface, understandably. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans now as a cave system with much cooler air. Yeah, got there in the end, didn't I? We would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. I need to look for symbols on the cave walls, I'm assuming. Be cautious. It seems like an unnecessary guidance, doesn't it? An unnecessary order. Be careful on this planet that's too hot to live on. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. So I was correct then. The floor is moving. Oh my god, there's so much to read here. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Alright. Keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. So it's not that way or that way, the thing that I'm looking for. Emergency escape hatch. Okay. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. So what's that? Do I need to float over? Oh god, if I do that I'm going to get myself killed, aren't I? Alright, let me just give it a go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. This passage leads to breathable air, which I'm in dire need of now that I look in the top left-hand corner. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger, as the area is exposed to the heat of the alien sun. Okay, so let's go here and see if I can find some air. Oh, I can. Yay. That's awesome. Oh, I can actually see that rising. So yeah, I guess I'll take their advice and oh boy, is that I dare say that's gonna kill me at some point, isn't it? I'd be shocked if it didn't. Oh, there's another thing there, hang on. I didn't even see that. The cave found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. Left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand and make sure no one is lost. Oh, good God. Okay, let's see if I can navigate this tunnel of awful. Oh God, it's already like really filled up, isn't it? Do I go that way or this way? Ooh, there's a cave behind this. Ooh, it's like the video game thing where there's a cave behind the waterfalls. I'm not convinced I'm going the right way here. I guess that was not the right way. I'm not going to be able to fit through here, am I? Oh God. Oh no. Am I trapped in this cave? Oh God, oh no, ah! Wow, oh that's not a good way to go. Jesus bloody hell on toast. Holy freak, oh I bumped my mouse like real bad then. Alright, well I feel like I've learnt some stuff at least. That's good, I like that, learning things is good. Let's go and read some of the things on the ship. Here we go. I have no idea how long I've been recording. I think I am just going to leave it there. It seems like a good place. But it might be a short episode. Oh, okay. At least some of these things are like joining up. That I'm a fan of. Let's view the entry. One of the escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. There's more to explore here. Chert has set up their astronomy gear on the North Pole. I need to remember that. He's on the North Pole. With Ember Twin, Chert spotted an unusually high number of supernovae. Survivors who crashed on Ember Twin decided to seek shelter in the caves beneath their crashed pod. They discovered a promising long-term shelter site at the end of one of the passages beneath the escape pod. Chert thinks the lack of surface ruins means they must have lived somewhere underground. So I guess I'll be... Oh, hello. I'll be doing that next week. Mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed. Okay. Is there anything? Oh yeah, there's more here. Quantum caves. Such an interesting name for things, isn't it? Quantum caves. Notice a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. Huh. I'm gonna have to try that at some point. Just jump on one of these quantum rocks and then look up, I guess, so I can't see it, and see if it changes position with me on it. What is this? Inside the seed. I'm still not sure what that's all about. I've still got so much to do, haven't I? Like, Christ. This thing just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Absolutely insane. There we go. Oop. Yeah, I'm going to leave the episode there. Maybe a little bit shorter than normal. I can't actually tell at the moment. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. Comments in the comments section. Again, if you're gonna, put your comments down for this game, please do leave them spoiler free. I am slowly getting through the content that it offers, but at the risk of speeding things up, at the risk of slowing things down even further, I'd like to avoid spoilers. So let's have a think. Oh yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for Diablo 2 Resurrected. Big changes over the last week or so. I've had some absolutely fantastic luck magic findings. So yeah, big equipment changes between last week and this week, which is great because I'm just starting hell difficulties. So come back for that, and I'll see you then.